This is your weekly rundown of the final shape, week 15, starting on September 10th. September 9th, 2024 marks the 10th anniversary of the Destiny franchise, and with that brings a whole new in-game celebration event. Each class will get a new armor set directly inspired by early concept art of Destiny 1, called Veteran Legend, plus a new emblem called Decennium. Also, by completing several quest steps, Guardians will be able to earn a new title and seal called Legend. The 15th week of the new expansion sees the return of the Crucible game mode Iron Banner. This is normally a week-long free-to-play Crucible event, but Bungie have decided to make it a 2-week event, which means there will be no Trials of Osiris at the weekend for the next 2 weeks. For this first week, it will be the regular Iron Banner control all week, with the following week being Iron Banner Eruption. The Kinetic Aggressive Frame Hand Cannon Criminal's Dagger and Void Rapid Fire Frame Pulse Rifle Claws of the Wolf make their loophole return. Plus, you will also be able to earn Pinnacle rewards, past Iron Banner weapons, as well as a new emblem Ollie Rocket and new shader Hammer Shock. Act 3 of Episodes Echoes brings with it the penultimate chapter in this episode's story, with the final catalyst being available from the expert difficulty of the new exotic mission Encore. As a reminder, this is selectable from the helm, with 2 difficulty options, normal and expert. Completing the mission will award you with a new craftable exotic void command frame auto rifle Choir of One, and repeating the mission weekly on expert will award you with a new crafting trade option each week. Plus, available for completing any version will be the Transient Whisper emblem, and on expert the Before Aura emblem. Also available from Act 2 we have the 3 new Battleground activities, Delve, Conduit and Core, with Enigma Protocol and Breach Executable in the helm from Act 1. The Expert Battlegrounds will start this week's rotation with Core. In the Pale Heart, the exotic mission Dual Destiny is available for teams of 2 Guardians, where you can farm the mission to earn as many new prismatic exotic class items as you like. The Final Shape's cooperative focus campaign mission this week will be Iconoclasm. The 12th Guardian Matchmade Excision mission is also available next to the raid for a weekly Pinnacle, with the Grandmaster version granting you the Ergo Sum Catalyst and an Ascendant Shard. The featured Onslaught map this week will be Mothiots, with a Fallen War Priest kicking off the boss rotation. For our Legacy rotation, the Dreaming City this week is at a medium curse level, which means Spectre Revenge can be found in the Devilian Mists and has the Oracle Engine mission for the next week. The Blind World features Hive enemies and the Plague, Kragar. The Ascendant Challenge will be the Keep of Owned Edges over in the Harbinger Seclude. On the Moon, the weekly story mission is a Mysterious Disturbance. The Trove Guardian is located in the Anchor of Light, while the Wandering Nightmare is the Nightmare of Jax, Claws of Zevra Wrath at the Hellmouth. Nightmare hunts Skolas, Pride, Omnigul, Anguish, and Zydron Servitude. The Altars of Sorrow will start this week's rotation with the Nightmare of Zydron and the Heretic Rocket Launcher. On Europa this week, Phylax the Warrior will be the Empire Hunt, Asterian's Abyss will be the Eclipse Zone, and the Exo Challenge will be Agility. Dares of Eternity Expert difficulty rounds are Fallen, Hive, and Zydron. The Scatterhorn armor set and the Wild Hunt armor set will be available in Dares of Eternity with Weapon Set 1. Arsenic Bite 4B, Blasper 2, Corsair's Wrath, Deafening Whisper, Dire Promise, Enigma's Draw, Escape Velocity, Giant 7 Rifle, Friction Fire, Royal Chase, True Prophecy, and Timeline's Vertex. The Witch Queen weekly story mission is The Ghosts, Altar of Reflections Catalyst, and Altar of Reflections Pact. The Wellspring activity will start this week on Defense with the Void Sniper, Father Sin, and Xeric Scorn Raider as the boss. The Lightfall weekly mission is First Contact, the Partition mission will be Ordnance, and the Vex incursion will be Umshire Park. The Master Salvation Edge raid challenge this week is the second encounter, Dissipation, called At Capacity. The Crota's End raid challenge this week should be the 4th encounter, Crota, Son of Oryx, called All for One. The Kingsfall raid challenge this week is the 4th encounter, Daughters of Oryx, called Under Construction. The Vow the Disciple challenge this week is the 2nd encounter, The Caretaker, called Base Information. The Vault of Glass challenge this week is the 5th encounter, Atheon, called Ensembler's Refrain. The Deep Sky Crypt challenge this week is the 4th encounter, Tanix, called The Core 4. The Garden of Salvation challenge this week is the 4th encounter, Sanctified Mind, called 0 to 100. And the Last Wish challenge this week is the 4th encounter, Vault, called Keep Out. Your Pinnacle raid will be the Root of Nightmares over on Neptune, with all challenges available for each encounter, with the Exotic Shotgun conditional finality being farmable from the final boss. The Pinnacle dungeon will be Duality over on the Derelict Leviathan on the Moon, and the Exotic Mission Rotator will be Presage, with the Dead Man's Tale Exotic Scout Rifle being the main reward, the Season of the Haunted, and Opulent Weapon sets, plus the Idolian Pursuant armor set. The Exotic Missions, The Whisper and Zero Hour will also be available in the Legends tab. This week's challenges are Core Variables 3, Research and Development 9, Echoing Applause, Iridescent Dig, Echo Challenger Act 3, Neptune Activities, Commendation Appreciation, Expedited Violence, Soul's Fire, and Ultimate Champion. Lost Sectors, Tuesday the Forgotten Deep in the Pale Heart, Wednesday Perdition on Europa, Thursday Bunker E15 on Europa, Friday Concealed Void on Europa, Saturday The Conflux on Nessus, Sunday Thriller Dome on Neptune, and Monday Hydroponics Delta on Neptune. Our 15th featured Nightfall with Situation against Sepkis Prime in the Devil's Lair over on the Cosmodrome, with the Wildstar Grenade Launcher being the featured adept weapon. Iron Banner will be in the 6v6 playlist, Team Scorch should be in the Party Relentless playlist, with Survival in the 3v3 playlist. And we should have bonus Crucible ranks available all week long. Plus, don't forget to keep an eye on Xur this Friday at Reset to see if he's offering another chance to grab a random rolled exotic class item for 41 strange coins. And that's it for the 15th week of the Final Shape. Thank you for watching, Allons-y!